I have everybody stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Adams.
Here.
Bartlett.
Here.
Cook.
Here.
Hopkins.
Here.
Oldenenl. Scott.
Here.
Wonkel. Wormowski. Eren Williams. Tony Williams.
Here.
Mayor Isaac.
Here.
City Attorney Beard. You have a quorum.
Thank you. Is there a reading of the minutes this evening?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion that the minutes be accepted as circulated.
Very good, Alderman Williams, second by Alderman Cook. All those in favor of approving the minutes, please respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Presentation of petitions
No petitions.
and any communication.
We do have communications. Have a request again this year from House of Worship for their 10th annual community block party. They'll close off Fayette Street from West State to Jordan Street on June 1st, 2019. We've had no problems before, and we'll notify everybody and get that done. The second one is a raffle license, an annual raffle license from the Route Our Savior's Dreams team. I can't remember what year it is, but anyway, they've got their insurance, and they'll start selling tickets as soon as we give them a raffle license. It's $188,000 back to the school.
Awesome.
I'm sure everybody knows about that one. We
Yep.
do enough advertising.
Never won a dime. Has
Nope.
anybody won any money throughout the years? Yeah. Dan, 1,000 once, okay.
Well, first of all, you gotta buy a ticket, folks.
Well, yeah.
A friend of mine won the big prize, and she bought the what was it, the white elephant?
Huh?
That the house that downtown redid on Church Street. She ended up winning the prize, and she bought that house, and she's been able to stay at home with her kids for
Oh, cool.
they've been like 3 or 4. So yeah,
I know Bo and Carrie Cole that own the medicine shop also won, and that's when they started their business here in Jacksonville.
And we hate seeing the medicine shop close. Yeah.
so I talked to the owner the other day at an IC event. So they're still operating,
Right.
But it's a compounding pharmacy. So it's not a retail pharmacy, so they're still doing, like the stuff, but you can't get your drugs there, and I guess the drugs went over to CVS.
Yeah. I'm all aware of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Shopco by CVS, okay. Claims tonight.
It's in the hands of the alderman.
Okay, is there a motion to pay claims? Anybody?
Motion to do so?
Alderman Hopkins, second by Alderman Cook. All those in favor of paying claims this evening, please respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Mayor's report. The first item is a resolution of sponsorship for the Downtown Music Concert Series. You heard from them a couple months ago, and this is just to clean everything up about our $5,000 donation to the concert series. And is there a motion to pay for that? Alderman Williams, second by Alderman Eren Scott.
Be it resolved that the city make a payment to the Jacksonville Main Street 2019 Downtown Summer Concert Series in an amount not to exceed $5,000.
Discussion. That starts on May the
31st.
31st, so
We gonna pick our one we're sponsoring?
they tell us, but I'll let you
Come
guys.
on, you get to pick it, come on.
I know, that,
Speaking of beautiful, cool lady.
the rap music one. Hello.
The rap music.
Yeah. All right, all those in favor of
Roll call.
Roll call, I'm sorry. All those, may the clerk please call roll?
We're gonna
Sorry.
try this again.
Yep.
Adams.
Here. Yes.
Bartlett. Yes. Cook.
Yes.
Hopkins.
Here. Yes.
O'Neill. Scott. Yes. Wormowski.
Here, yes.
A bunch of jokes today.
Come on, keep up, Skip.
Eren Williams.
Yes.
Tony Williams.
Yes.
Anybody else care? Motion passes.
Very good. Number 2, appointment of Bill Scott and Rick Stevens to the Historic Preservation Commission, term to expire December 1st, 2021. Is there a motion for these two gentlemen? Alderman Bartlett, second by Alderman Large Oldnettle.
Yes, voice vote.
All those in favor of Mr. Stevens and Mr. Scott, please respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Number 3 is the appointment of Ruth Lanier and Nancy Harper to the Commission on Disabilities and Human Relations, term to expire October 30th, 2021. And is there a motion for Ms. Lanier and Ms. Harper? Alderman Cook, second by Alderman Hopkins. All those in favor of Ms. Lanier and Ms. Harper, please respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And number 4, the appointment of John Wilkerson to the Municipal Ambulance Commission. And I need a motion for John. Alderman Aaron Scott, second by Alderman Large Oldnettle. All those in favor of appointing John Wilkerson to the Municipal Ambulance Commission, please respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And number 5, the reappointment of, well, he's not here tonight, Mr. Mike, he's on a beach somewhere. Reappointment of Mike Wonkel to the Governor Duncan Association, term to expire May 2022, and I didn't even ask him, so he's too bad. Alderman Cook, second by Alderman Bartlett. All those in favor of Mr. Wonkel being reappointed to the Governor Duncan Association, please respond by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And if anybody ever wants to get involved with, this is more directed to the new alderman, if you know folks out in your ward or in town that want to sit on a commission or please let me know. We're always looking for good people. We don't have a whole lot of vacancies, but it's something that some meet a lot more than others. Like the ambulance commission will meet once or twice a year, but like the Governor Duncan Association they meet monthly. So just let me know, and I'll be happy to vet them and try to put them in a spot. So with that, city attorney's report.
Thank you. I have one item, a resolution accepting conveyance of real estate.
Is there a motion for that this evening? Alderman Hopkins, second by Alderman Aaron Scott.
Be resolved by the City of Jacksonville that hereby accepts the donation of property commonly known as 220 East Morgan Street from U.S. Bank.
Discussion? I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Bartlett. Yes. Cook.
Yes.
Hopkins.
Yes.
O'Neill.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
Wormowski.
Yes.
Eren Williams.
Yes.
Tony Williams.
Yes.
Adams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
I was slow on the draw on that one in discussion, but those parking lots have some really cool 1960s spacecraft-looking lights in there. Hopefully, we can keep those.
I think we can. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
60, whether they are 19.
Skip used to work there, so he knows, right?
That
Yeah.
was my parking place over there.
Man, you weren't obvious.
Okay,
It's a guard shack there.
Oh, you mean?
discussion?
No, City Clerk's report.
City clerk?
City clerk's report, I'm sorry.
There we go.
Yeah.
We are way off track today.
I know, we're off track.
The aldermen have received a copy of the community development report, the cash receipts report, the general fund budget report, and the revenue analysis report for April. If there's any questions on that, please contact me. No.
And any public comment at this time? Anybody? No? Consent agenda items tonight. Finance, IT, and personnel. Alderman Cook.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have two items tonight. The first one is a resolution authorizing payments from the Capital Improvement Fund for certain improvement projects. And number two is the resolution authorizing payments from the general fund for services rendered.
Public protection. Alderman Tony Williams.
Thank you. We have two, one, Mr. Mayor. That was a resolution authorizing waiver of advertisement for bids and accepting proposal for one gas-powered golf cart for the Jacksonville Police Department.
And utility. Alderman Hopkins.
We have two. Number one, resolution authorizing payments from the Waterworks and Sewage Projects Fund for the services rendered improvement projects. Number two, resolutions approving change order number one for the Northwest Street and West Lafayette Avenue water main replacement project.
And is there a motion for consent agenda? Alderman Williams, second by Alderman Bartlett. You've heard the items under the consent agenda. Is there any wish to pull for further discussion? Seeing none, I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Cook,
Yes.
Hopkins,
Yes.
Odenhill,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wormowski,
Yes.
Aaron Williams,
Yes.
Tony Williams,
Yes.
Adams,
Yes.
Bartlett.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Very good. Committee reports this evening. Planning and Public Works, Alderman Aaron Scott.
We have one item tonight. It's the first reading of an ordinance with emergency clause amending the Jacksonville zoning map for property located at 605 West State and 619 West State Street from B1 to B1 with special use. And I so move.
Is there the motion on the emergency clause, a second by Alderman Aaron Williams?
Real call, yes.
All those, or, sorry.
So we're doing the emergency clause just so we can, how come this didn't come up earlier and how come we didn't have two readings on it? Just because it had to go through planning commission first?
Yeah, we had that at the plan commission just last week.
And then did you say it was like a kennel or something or?
No, it's
veterinary?
going to be a veterinary clinic from the downtown veterinary clinic moving over. And they need to get this construction started inside so they can hopefully make the move as quick as possible.
Gotcha. And then just because it's a veterinary clinic downtown or near residential neighborhood, but no one has had any objections during the, okay, because usually I wouldn't vote for an emergency clause unless it was an emergency, but I'll say that there has been any neighborhood pushback, so,
Not at all.
okay, so they've had complete notification or enough notification, so I'm happy, thank you.
Very good. I would ask the clerk to please call roll on the emergency clause.
Do that first?
Hopkins,
Yes.
Odenhill,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wormowski,
Yes.
Aaron Williams,
Yes.
Tony Williams,
Yes.
Adams,
Yes.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Cook.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Very good, and, motion for the second reading, Alderman Aaron Scott.
I'll second that, thanks.
Second by Alderman Hopkins.
Be it ordained that the Jacksonville zoning map for property located at 605 West State Street and 619 West State Street be amended, changing the zoning classification from B1 Neighborhood Business District to B1 Neighborhood Business District with special use.
Discussion? I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Odenhill,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wormowski,
Yes.
Aaron Williams,
Yes.
Tony Williams,
Yes.
Adams,
Yes.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Cook,
Yes.
Hopkins.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Good luck.
Good, we
All right.
thank you. Good, great project, thank you.
I look forward to seeing the final.
Mike's going to Florida now.
Okay, any old business this evening? Or, already closed it. Old business, Lori, anything? Aaron, Steve?
I guess I'd say something about what Alderman Adams brought up previously, talking about getting new internet in town. I had issues with my own internet service at home where I didn't like something the cable company was doing, and I switched to Frontier, and they had a $12 for 12-month internet, or 12 megabits for $12 a month package, and I got that, and just dealing with customer service has just been a complete pain. They charged me twice for installation, and I can't get anyone to give my money back. I can't get them to give me my gift card, all this sort of stuff. That's just one of the things where if there were enough options and enough competition, it would force people to offer good customer service. So I really am happy that we're looking at this, because it's something that companies, these national companies that come in, need to pay attention to the people.
And I think the fiber study 5 years ago served its purpose as far as ramping up competition as far as MediaCom and everybody, because they did initially ramp it up a little bit because they knew we were looking into it, so.
Well, I know, because
This is good.
I got a business package at home, I forgot it was like 60 megabits. It was 100 and something a month. And then I got a bill for $300 and something a month because I didn't renew on the 2-year contract. And then the renegotiation was $140 a month, and then every year after that for a 3-year contract would be $20 more a month. So up to $160, $180. So that compares to my friend who lives in Springfield and has, I think it's Comcast, whatever it is over there, but he's getting, I think, about twice the speed for half the price. So that's just because there's more competition options in Springfield.
I'll talk to you about that.
I want to see that 100.
Any new business this evening? Any new business? Okay, well, welcome, new alderman, to your first meeting.
Thank you, Mayor Izzard.
Appreciate it. And Mr. Williams, I gotta say Tony Williams now that we have another Williams.
You know what, actually, you can call me Anthony, that makes it easier to her.
All right, all right. Yeah,
I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn.
all right. Is there a second to that this evening? Alderman Bartlett? We are adjourned. Thank you.